welcome back to the channel. So today's been a pretty decent day so far, and not bad for basically a Tuesday right before school's getting ready to start back in, which sucks, but you know what are you gonna do about it. So not to mention, not only has it been a pretty decent day, it's actually a decent day outside too. We're looking at like 50s. It's not horrible, it's nice. Yesterday it was like 63, 64, and you know, took a little bit of advantage of that when I drove around a little bit. And you know, that's one big thing I think for me is like driving around kind of helps me clear my mind, stuff like that, helps me think and stuff like that. So but today I decided, you know what, I was like looking at my car and we had a bunch of rain, got a bunch of mud on it, stuff like that. So I decided to clear up a little bit of that. I still got some on the front end because I've got to work on it a little bit to actually get the mud off the front bumper, like right here. So I don't have like my matte finish polish stuff with me. I need to get some new stuff, but you know, like I said, I've been working on it, trying to get it there. So, but I decided to come out here and actually detail it. Looks a whole lot better than it did. It's absolutely horrible, absolutely disgustingly dirty, even driving around in the rain, stuff like that. Just, you know, I hate when it rains, just because usually, of course, now I've cleaned my car, it's probably gonna rain like the next couple days. It's usually what happens, unfortunately, which really sucks, because like I get it clean, I get to run around for it like maybe a day, maybe two if I'm lucky, before all of a sudden it's like, oh, you cleaned your car, okay, dumps buckets of rain on me. So you know, I decided I was just going to take advantage today and actually clean it up a little bit, and hopefully you're not getting horrible wind sound, because it's actually kind of windy today too. But I'm out here just kind of enjoying it, relaxing, and you know, taking care of a couple things today. But like I said, I'm really happy with how this is turning out right now, with how clean it is. Other than the fact that I've got these bad spots of clear coat that show up when I clean, because the liquid gets up underneath the clear coat and it just pulls it up. So, but I mean, it's not horrible. That's one big thing. Like I said, I can't wait to actually get paint touch up on the front, because I mean, you can see it like right here on the front bumper, both sides, where it's been sanded down, because like I said, I had really bad peeling clear coat on top. That's why it's priming on top half. But it's not bad. Yeah, it's still a little dirty on top half, but like I said, I don't have like matte finish primer. So, and like I said, it still really sucks here, just because my entire bumper is basically sanded down. I absolutely hate that, but I can't do anything currently just because I don't have you know, the proper paint. I haven't had time to really work on it. I still need to get a compressor, and I still need to get a gun so I can actually paint it, because you know, I'm gonna look at doing it myself probably at some point, just because I don't really want to pay the stupid expensive fees it's going to be at a shop to get it painted. But you know, I want to get it painted. I'm just worried at how much it's going to cost me, because like I said, I've been quoted a couple different things in a couple different shops around here. They're just expensive. I did have somebody suggest another shop here in town that would probably do it pretty cheap, so I might look at doing that just to see. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens if I decide to cross that bridge. Right now, you know, I really want to get the paint done, but I want to get, you know, the stuff that it needs done first, like engine work and stuff like that. I need to get all that fixed up, just because, I mean, if it's not running right, I don't want it to, I mean, I still want it to look good, but I don't want to turn around and waste all my money on paint and then still have issues. Like, I'd rather have my issues fixed and then paint it, just because that way it'll be productive and not counterproductive. So, but like I said, I mean, I'm working on it, trying to get it there, just see what happens. It's a little slow road, but hey, it's something. And you know, this car is, like I said, it's been with me since high school, and it's been with me through a lot. So I don't plan to get rid of it anytime soon. You know, if something were to happen, like the engine goes, I'll just drop a new engine. I'm not gonna sit here and just let it go. I'm not gonna do like a lot of people to be like, oh well, trying to get a new car, you know, scrap it. That's not me. You know, I might sit in the side of the yard, side of the house for a few, but you know, it might be a year or so. But I don't care at that point. Like, if the motor goes, whatever, I'll fix it, I'll replace it. I'm not just gonna sit here and throw it to the side. Like, that's not who I am. Not with this car. This car's, like I said, this car's been through a lot with me, and you know, it's still going through it with me. So, and I think that's one big thing. You know, if it's gonna take care of me and give me the love, I need to return it. So, you know, that's one thing about me is, you know, a car to me is not just a car; it's family. And you know, the fact is, it is what it is, and it's my car, and it's, you know, it's basically my baby. I baby the crap out of this car. I mean, yeah, we run hard every once in a while, but it's not like I'm trying to kill it. You know, man, I didn't realize how bad, like, you probably couldn't see it if I showed you on video, so I'm not going to show it, but my rear panel just has little divots all down it from parking lots and stuff like that, because people don't know how to not have nice things around here. Like, just you park in a parking lot. That's why I park away from people, because I can't stand, like, they'll open their door in your car and just be like, oh, oops, and just walk off from it. Like, they won't even bother to even note or something like that, like my neighbors didn't do when they backed into my car in the first place and scared us bumper in the rear end and stuff like that. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's a chunk of work, but it's something I want to do with this car just because I love this car so much. And like I said, it's been through a lot with me, and, you know, just taking care of it, just cleaning it up like I do. I mean, that's one big thing. You know, it's dedication of putting yourself into something, and I think that's one big thing. You know, the way I treat my car is the way I should really go through life, which is, you know, dedicate myself to it and push myself to do the better things for it. And that's what I need to do with myself too. That's what I think we all ought to do with ourselves, you know, push ourselves to be better and work on that. So, but on that note, guys, I'm probably going to wrap up here, get off for a little bit, jump back inside, chill out for a little bit, and of course then probably talk a little bit tonight and do an outro for you guys. So I'll catch you guys later. I only just realized what time it was, and it's actually like 11:30 at night, and I realized I haven't recorded anything else, so that's my bad on that. But got to working a little bit again today on my fog lights. Still nothing. Like, I don't know what it is and why I'm not getting the connection I'm supposed to. Like, my dad and I sat there and did research trying to find something that might be similar. It's getting to the point right now, like, we're probably gonna just end up scratching the harness and probably find a way to hardwire it into my fog lights that are already part of the car and go from there. Which kind of unfortunately sucks because I'm gonna end up losing my plugs there, and in the end I can't, you know, like, go in and do fog lights unless I go back in and, like, rewire the stock back on. So it is a little bit of an unfortunate thing to do, but in the end it's probably gonna be like my best bet if I plan to actually use them. Because I mean, they look really good in the car, but I mean, if I can't use that harness, I've got to find something. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why they're not working the way I want them to. They should be, but they're not. It's driving me up a wall and, like, going insane trying to find something. Like, I've looked up um, Halo fog lights, stuff like that. I'm like, still nothing's coming up. So, but like I said, I mean, on the plus side of the day, today's been a decent day. Uh, you know, I took advantage of it being pretty decent outside. Went out and cleaned it up a little bit, and it was nice to do. So, definitely one of the big things is wanting to make sure my car stays clean. Of course, now I found out it's supposed to rain Friday. Great. I got nowhere with this. Like, cleaning my car, and just it's gonna end up raining in the end. Really, really sucks. But, you know, what are you gonna do about it? So, but, you know, like I said, it's basically what happens. I clean my car, it rains, whatever. um, like I said, I'm sorry I haven't really recorded much. I know my recording's all been, like, short. It's kind of been like me just sitting in my room talking. But you know, with school getting ready to start back up, I haven't done much. Which I did go ahead and get my books today. That was expensive. That was a really, really expensive thing. Like, they wonder why people drop out. One, college debt, and two, books are stupidly overpriced. It cost me $700 to get my books. 700. That is the most I have spent on books so far. Before that, it was only like, I think I spent like 400. Last semester I spent only like 450, so it wasn't horrible. But this semester it was $700. Absolutely horrendous, and it was all the online codes for, like, online class and books and stuff like that. Those are the worst. I still have one from last semester that I need to go and see if I can sell back, just because, like I said, I mean, I haven't used it. It's in my bag still. So, if I get a chance, I'm probably going to try and sell it back at some point. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It really kind of sucks, though, the fact that, like, that, oh, God, it's so expensive, and it sucks, and it's absolutely horrible. Like, having to buy books every year or every semester sucks. And that's, like, where a lot of your money goes, other than, like, your classes in general. Of course, if you live on campus, your dorm, stuff like that, and then you have to pay for parking out of pocket, which is stupid. And I mean, I pay 120 for my parking passes each semester or each year, so it sucks. Last year I only paid 60 because I got the you know, just general parking, but I ended up getting primer parking or whatever, premier parking, whatever it is, so I can actually get closer to the campus. But, you know, that's college is expensive. It is, but I mean, uh, it's either worth it in the end, or you know, like I said, and one of my videos before all this is, you know, you either go to college or you go in the workforce. I mean, at this point, it's just how it is. I know a lot of people that are in the workforce. I know a lot of people in college, and then I know some people that are planning to go back, that were in already. But you know, just like I said, with how expensive college is, it's just tough for some people to, you know, pay it out. So, but for those people that I know that are going back, I wish you the best of luck, and I really hope that you achieve your goal. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off, get this loaded on my computer, and get it edited. So, like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell for every time I upload, and share the video, guys. Later.